You're trying to sell his books. Wear crop tops to increase my relatability. What? Because I'm inspired by Taylor Swift and how she makes songs about her ex. Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Divija Bhasin and I'm a counseling psychologist. Go follow me on Instagram. I came across this hate video a few months ago and I don't really get that much hate usually. If I do, it's mostly people just disagreeing with me. Sometimes they get really personal and that's when it starts to affect me a little. Usually I don't really get affected. Nowadays I deal with hate or like weird or creepy comments by posting it as a picture post on my pictures, and like I make content out of it. So this is what I'm doing now. Like that's what I'm doing now. I am making content out of hate, so at least I get something out of it other than hurt. Basically this video, when it came out, I saw a little bit of it, but I didn't see the whole thing because I got really affected by the fact that somebody had the energy, time and motivation to literally make a full-on video about me, negative video, like, and I was really affected. So I sent it to my friend and my boyfriend, and they saw it but I didn't. I got so affected by it that I think I reported it to the cybercrime thing, and I sent an application also. I've never done that, and I have never done that after that also. This is the only time I've done it. I even talked to the police. I don't know why I did it. I think I was really affected. In hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have done so much, but it's okay. Like, it was my first time. I'm going to react to it because it might be entertaining if I start crying on camera. I hope I don't. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you that I'm making this because I'm inspired by Taylor Swift and how she makes songs about her exes, and makes content out of bad experiences. So that's what I'm doing here. Also, I am using a really soft cushion which kind of makes me feel nice, and this is going to be like my safe thing if I feel too bad, or if you get what I mean. It's going to be like an anchor for me. This is like a therapeutic thing, so I thought let me try using that. Let's start reacting to it.
What's up guys, it's me, another annoying content creator. Dude, I have found some really nice content. A very funny and relatable content creator. A person who brings joy to you every time you look at their face. When you hear their jokes, you laugh so much. Almost as if it's...
Why is he going on such a long rant? I mean, like, why is he giving so much background information without actually giving proper information? I'm already bored. I just realized I am reviewing him, reviewing me. This is like review inception. What if he makes a video reviewing my video of him, of me reviewing him, reviewing me? I hope he doesn't, but he's blocked. I don't know if he'll be able to see this.
Idiot creators on Instagram. This chick really takes the cake. Awkward Goat 3. What happened to Goat 1 and Goat 2, you might ask? Well, one got eaten and the other got raped.
Rape jokes are not funny. He's trying to make me look like I'm unfunny, but he's making rape jokes too and calling it comedy.
ये बंदी भाई, ये बंदी. Do you wanna...
Why is he calling me Bandi? That is so... I don't know why I don't like the word Bandi. It's very cringy for some reason. Let's talk about Hindi abuses. I'm talking about these abuses. Why are they all based on the idea that women are property, and if you do something to someone's woman, that it's an insult? How come there are no words about brothers and fathers? Why is it only about mothers and sisters? How about we stop objectifying women and use better abuses? Some good gender neutral alternatives would be Bakri ke naam.
Bitches now want gender neutral abuses. Kalyug ka zamana baba, Kalyug ka...
So what if I want gender neutral abuses? How does that make me a bitch?
Stupid ass in ass question.
Ha ha ha, he got the whole squad laughing.
Yes, guys care about their moms and sisters. That's why they are abused in abuses. There are other abuses for guys as well, but these are the most popular one because, yes, men do care about their mothers and sisters.
So do they not care about their fathers and brothers? What is this logic? How is this a logical argument to what I said? You're just proving my point that Hindi abuses are sexist. I'm sorry if I sound a little mean in this video. It's just that I'm watching a hate video, so like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be mean, but like, this video does anger me a little. I would say that I'm like 5 on 10 angry right now, in case you were wondering.
She tries to act all snappy and witty in her reels, like, ooh, I'm such a savage comebacker. But surprise, surprise, she's actually a dumbass. Cause reels, obvious.
He's literally just going on and going on insulting me with these words, but not actually providing any actual feedback. Like, he's just like, she's an idiot, she's a dumbass, she's a bitch, but like, why give the explanation?
If you're a person who thinks that reels are savage and funny and your favorite creator mainly makes reels, then I am sorry. I know you must be expecting something else, but that's all I have to say. I am very sorry. But anyways, coming back to today's criminal.
So he has an issue with people making reels. So he's judging people based on a video format. Oh, I get it. He's like one of those weird people who judge people for making TikToks and reels as if it's a very superior thing to do to not make those, and like people who make those are inferior. Like, I really don't understand those people. Like, why are you judging people on the basis of the duration of the videos that they post? Like, what? Also, I have seen a lot of really creative and really good reels and TikToks, so he's wrong.
On and on with her dumb reels, driving home the fact that she's an extremely stupid person. But I only presented that side first because I am an optimist. I mean, look at my face. Can't you see all the optimism? I think I should start off with the most savage reel I could find on her account. You know, so that you can also see the best that she has to offer. 3 lakh views, so I must assume it is one of her good works.
Do you know what time it is? It's unpopular opinion time. You must have seen those memes and reels about those 14-year-old kids who are dating all crying because of a breakup. I don't agree with them. Isn't it kind of wrong how we trivialize their feelings?
No.
Just because you're young doesn't mean that you're not capable of love and pain. You don't have to be 20 to be in love. What are you saying? These kids don't know anything. They're so reckless in their relationships. Yeah, but so are adults. To all the young people watching this, your feelings are valid.
To all the young people watching this, your feelings are probably stupid and horny.
I think he is referring to himself there because young people's feelings are valid. I'm going to just say what I said in the video. Yes, they're valid. Also, don't like stupid people. Okay, I'm being like him. Don't let immature people like him tell you otherwise. If you're feeling things and you're a child, you're still feeling things. Don't let stupid adult. I just called him stupid again. I get why he's calling me stupid and an idiot because he's probably angered by my videos. Okay, anyway.
I don't know how these stupid idiots pull it off.
He did it again. Maybe I should take a shot of water every time he calls me stupid or an idiot. At least that way I'd be hydrated.
But they make a complete fool of themselves in 20 seconds, unlike me who takes about 10 minutes.
Hey, at least he knows that he is being weird.
This might seem to you just another Reels creator desperately trying to carve her personality so that her fake constructed persona gets an audience. You know how Carrie panders to uneducated people aka Noida boys, Sakshi ji panders to hoes, and how I pander to the dank meme community. Here's the evidence.
Anyway, did you know that he's not just like targeted me and made a video on me? He makes like hate videos on all the creators. Like, he's done that for everyone. I'm not going to tell you his name so that I don't want him to get clout because of me. Wow, he got the whole squad laughing again. Kids don't know anything. They're so reckless in their relationships. Yeah, but so are adults.
Ah, yes. A baseless opinion from a basic bitch. Anyone with a half of brain can understand that comparing relationships of adults with those of teenagers is a really dumb thing to do. Adults have difficulties in their relationships because the husbands beat up the wives after drinking alcohol, not because of a section reshuffle, Bakri.
So what if people's problems are different? The feelings are still the same. I mean, like, if someone goes through trauma in childhood, it can be really intense, like bullying. Maybe someone got bullied for being in a relationship. Those feelings are still valid, right? If they're feeling bullied. How is this? What? what he's trying to say. I think he misunderstood my reel.
But don't get me wrong, a teenage relationship is definitely not trivial. I actually think that they form a basis for your future relationship.
That's not really true. Your relationship with your parents is what mostly forms a basis for your relationships in the future. Maybe if he watched my videos, he would know.
But if a child is dedicating their entire life to a relationship, then that's bad. Obviously. Oh, and it's meme material. Obviously. No.
Yeah, it is bad. I agree with him. Wow, I agree with him. But it's not really meme material. Why is that meme worthy? Why would you make fun of someone's feelings?
Now, I don't want to spend more time on showing why this chick is just another bumbling idiot on Instagram.
Wow, he called me an idiot again. Yay.
Because obviously you don't get 50k followers for being a bumbling idiot. You only get 2.3k followers for that. God, I don't like dealing with manipulators. Don't get me wrong, if you live in this world, there's a high chance that you are being manipulated by someone or the other. But man, don't fall for such idiots. Jeez. How do people get manipulated by these fuckers? The fuckers who are so shallow, they can fully express themselves in 20 seconds. How? Oh, and if you were wondering why I'm calling her a manipulator, well, I would say it's pretty obvious, isn't it? The huge ass captions that are longer than the videos themselves.
I put in huge ass captions. I mean, I used to, because those videos that I made were very serious and like I couldn't exactly explain myself in 30 seconds. So obviously, to avoid people misunderstanding what I'm saying, I put in the caption. How does that make me a manipulator?
Obvious cornering of issues like mental health, parents, depression, and the biggest of them all, calling herself a therapist.
Yes, therapists talk about mental health, depression, and parents. Wow, my god, so shocking.
A therapist when she really is just another real stupid therapist or not. Oh, she actually is. She's from the University of Bath, and that's actually a good college. Nice. Good going for your awkward go.
I can see him being a little shocked that I'm an actual therapist.
Just when you thought Instagram was done producing cancerous careers, it comes up with this shit. Therapists making relatable reels to get more patients. Imagine fucking physicians doing this shit.
Physicians do that shit. Everyone does that shit. I see dentists, I see surgeons, I see gynecologists. I even see plumbers and like literally everyone is on Instagram and TikTok right now making relatable reels for their niche and their profession because it's fun. Also, I don't see patients, I see clients. There is a difference because in therapy, the person who is your client is your equal and you're not treating them, you're helping them be more empowered. Like you're partners in that relationship, therapeutic relationship. Unlike like a doctor and patient relationship where the doctor is like higher than the patient because they're the ones treating the patient, if you get what I mean. If only he watched my videos, he would be more aware about the terminology. But
Making reels in lab coats and high heels to get more surgery patients. ये रहे मेरे बुब्बे जादव. चलो अब मुझे तुम्हें काटने दो.
wow, he got the whole squad laughing again. Ha 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 ha.
Man, I'm pretty sure I have some mental disease.
If only he watched my videos, he would know that it's not called a mental disease, it's called a mental disorder. But he would rather make this video and not actually watch my videos.
Nobody takes therapists seriously because therapists don't take themselves seriously. You studied for 7 years to become a practicing therapist. You have the only science around that is not substantially explored. You're a legit doctor.
I'm not a legit doctor. Therapists are not doctors, they're psychologists. There is a difference between a psychiatrist and a therapist. Maybe if he watched my videos, he would know the difference, but okay, I need to stop saying that.
Yet you still make 20-second reels to get your income. Wow, that's a fucking sad life.
Also, I don't get income by making reels. Like, I do way more than that to get my income.
DM yourself for a session, Bakri. Dude, at least my engineering ass still has his adult life to look forward to.
Why does he think that he's going to be having a great life just because he's going to be an engineer? Most of the engineers I know are just working nights because their jobs are outside India and they have really bad sleep cycles and I'm not generalizing, not all engineers, but like he's still making hate videos about me, the person who he wants clout from. So who's the winner here?
But she gave away 7 years to make reels. Jeez man, Kalyug much? And also I'd like to state that I've never been in a session with her, so she really might be a very good therapist for all I can say. But here's this small thing. You can choose your therapist according to you, of course. But I personally feel like nobody should have a therapist that does this online. Yeah man, such nice therapist-y content. Yes, that was a certified doctor by the way.
I'm not a certified doctor, I'm a therapist. I think I'm getting more bothered by the wrong title that he's giving me versus like the actual video. Also, why would you not want a therapist who makes relatable reels? Like you're seeing the therapist as a real human being there. Like why do you want to see a very clinical kind of doctor who only talks about mental health? Like personally, like my personal opinion is that I would rather go to a therapist who is more approachable and relatable, who is showing their normal human being side on the internet, because you do tell them everything about your life and you need to know how they are as people. So I would actually prefer that over a boring old therapist who will probably judge me for things that I say.
Now leaving along the fact that that reel was just made to show off her hot new black top, her stunning flat stomach, to increase her relatability, you know, so that she gets more followers and she gets more patients, leave all of that, because that's just harmless clout chasing to get more money. Here's this very important question that I wanted to ask. You just can't call yourself a therapist and give out motherfucking stupid opinions without any base.
I can. Also, my opinions are not baseless. I literally Google everything that I put out on my page and read research papers before I actually put it out, so that I'm not saying anything wrong or biased in my videos. Also, I don't wear crop tops to increase my relatability. What? Like, I wear them because I like how I like wearing crop tops. Why is he telling me what to wear? Unnecessary. How is that relevant?
Can you? What are you? Are you really a therapist? Or are you just another clout who wants more followers in the name of mental health?
I'm just a therapist who is putting out content, all kinds of content, because I want to increase awareness and also entertain people because it's fun. That's all I was doing. That's how I started. I just started making videos for fun. I did not have some weird ulterior motive of earning money through it or whatever.
She promotes her therapy sessions to the same gullible children who watch her reels. Chhi bhai, disgusting. Clout chasing for more patients and making shit content that has nothing to do with mental health.
So what does he want? Does he want me to make mental health content or not? In some parts he's like, why is she making relatable funny reels? How can she do this? Oh my god, such a clout chasing person. Then he's like, why are you asking people to follow you for mental health and gaining money and patients out of mental health content and using mental health as a thing? Like, does he want me to make mental health content or not? Like, decide.
Therapist, that's a disgusting thing to do. If only you were professional with your mental health page, I would have been very less harsh. But obviously, so stupid of me to expect a doctor to be professional.
I'm not a doctor. And what does he mean by professional? But like, if I made, to be honest, if I made more mental health content, I would be getting way more clients than I do right now, because like the aim of my page is not really to get clients. I'll be honest, I do get clients out of it, but the thing is I can't really see so many clients because I do a lot of things on the side. I have a small business with my parents, I make videos on Instagram and now on YouTube.
Hindustan Times, Economic Times and Vice. If you're not understanding what point I'm trying to drive, listen to this. A 97-year-old paper that played a vital part in India's nationalist movement, and Vice. Fucking Vice. You stupid idiot. You wanna use mental health for clout and money? Well, that's fine. Everybody does it, so why not add another dumb to the list?
So what? Does he expect me to give free sessions? Like, what does he want from me? I'm giving out free information already on the internet. Like, I can't keep on doing charity all the time, right? Like, I do have to earn. How is that a bad thing if I'm earning and helping people and encouraging them to go for therapy? I'm not even directly advertising that people should come to me for therapy. Like, I'm just like, go for therapy wherever you can, whatever you can afford, whoever is closer to you. How is that a bad thing? I don't get it.
Why do you have to drag HT through the mud? She has written for HT and Vice. Kalyug. But not to worry though, it's just another influencer bullshit. But yeah, please don't book a session with her. I'm pretty sure they will really fuck you up. Of course, again, I have not booked a session with her, so I really can't.
And why is he saying? You know what he deserves? He deserves angry ASMR.
In the HT article, many people have said that they find her non-judgmental and accepting. So maybe she is a capable therapist and is popular because she is good. Or maybe she just spends a lot of money on PR by art.
I don't. Just like disclaimer, if I was doing that, I would say it. Also, like, I didn't even know that you could pay to be in the newspaper, like to be featured in the newspaper.
I am a writer and I have written 2 books. Check them out if you want to. Link is in the bio.
Are you serious? He ended the video trying to sell his books. He is literally the person that he's talking about in the video, the person he's making me out to be. Did he really just try to do that? Did he just profit off of making a hate video about it? I don't even know this is a hate video, to be honest. It was not that hateful. Like, it was boring, to be honest. You know, I had to skip through a lot of parts and not put it in this video because it would get really boring. But wow, I have no words. In the end, what I'd like to say to him is that no, I'm not really trying to do this for money and clout. Not gonna lie, I do want followers and I do want to have money, but like, that's not the only aim. I also want to spread awareness, and I don't know, I really like making videos, so it makes me happy. Everyone markets themselves as a professional, so why is it such a big deal if a therapist is doing it as well? There's nothing wrong. If therapists wouldn't be doing it on Instagram, they'd be doing it in terms of flyers or word of mouth. That is also marketing. This is just one type of marketing. And anyway, like I said, I'm not really doing this just to market myself as a therapist. That just happened on its own, to be honest. I started making these videos randomly, and then like, that's what happened. Let me know what you thought about this. I'm sorry if I sounded really rude or angry. This video did make me feel a little annoyed, but not that much. I was just mostly bored, and the most annoying part of the video was that he was calling me doctor. Like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel.